Hey y'all, it's Jordan from Jordan Budgets. Today we are cash stuffing $300. We are, I don't know, going back to the good old days. Y'all, money is tight right now. It is okay though. That's how we started this channel. That's just where we're at this season of life. But we are cash stuffing $300. We're gonna talk about where the money is going and what we're doing. But before we do that, let's go ahead and count this cash and make sure we have our $300. It's should be 10 1, a few 5s, and the rest of it is 20s. This video should be pretty straightforward, but we're gonna chat and catch up just a little bit while we cash stuff this and get back on routine on this channel. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 300. How are you guys doing on this beautiful Sunday? I had to think for a second and say, what in the world day is it even? How are you guys doing? I hope that you're doing well. I know this is the end of a week or the start of a week, however you want to look at it. Let me know how you guys are doing, like how your last week went. What plans are you looking forward to this week? Y'all, I have officially moved. I have moved, and I am here to stay. They're gonna have to bury me here. Like, I do not wanna go. I don't wanna move again, but I cannot tell you guys how happy I feel at this new property. Y'all are probably feeling really left out of some plans. I'm sorry. I have not left you out on purpose. I am going to be making videos soon to kind of catch you guys up, tell you a little bit more about why we moved, how we moved, where we're at, give you the grand tour, and like, I'm just so excited. I have been so disheveled though. I've just been trying to stay on top of life right now. Y'all know I'm a single mom. I do all the things. I'm a single mom. I'm a teacher, AKA to like my children, homeschool mom. That's not what AKA means. You follow me though. I wear a lot of hats, and so I am trying to, I have intentions on getting better about sharing like in real time with you guys, but sometimes I just need to like survive where we're at, right? I have been so disheveled, and this actually isn't even my wallet because I have to find my actual wallet that I use. I've kind of filled this in to take pictures at one point to show you guys the black wallet. This is the A7 wallet. I use the tan one or the beige one or whatever I call it, but I'm so disheveled that I couldn't even find my wallet, and I'm like, whatever, we'll just use this one because it has the same categories, and once I find my other one, I will transfer into it, or maybe we'll love this one, whatever, it doesn't matter. Point is, I've been a hot mess, but I'm getting there, and I am so happy with this move. I feel so good about this property and this house and just everything. I'm excited to get back on YouTube more like full time. It's just been a mess and a season kind of getting here. We are going to cash stuff what I think we need for this week. I'm getting away from using cards. I'm using cash for real on all of the things. I go back and forth on like my daily and weekly spending on using actual cash. I have to though. See, this wallet won't even like stay closed. We're gonna just prop that up. I have to though, to get things back to where I need them to be, I have to make myself use cash and get back on a better routine. So groceries, we are going in person to Aldi this week, and we are going to get groceries. I think we should just need a few filler things, but stuff's expensive. We're gonna give ourselves $80, 20, 40, 60, 80. I've looked at my calendar too, and aside from moving, I don't have a lot going on this week. I do have one play date scheduled, but I'm not gonna give us any fast food money because we better not spend it. I will give us $20 for transportation because we are still going back and forth to the other house to like get stuff we need. But as far as general transportation spending, like going out, we are not. That's it. That's all we're giving ourselves. Groceries gets 80, gas gets 20, and spending and spending and coffee, nothing. Like bare bones kind of a budget here. I will say though, I am not ahead. I used to be 1 month ahead on everything. I'm not. So I love this August design, and I did not get to use it because, you know, life. I've just been so busy and trying to just take it a day at a time. I'm at the point though to where I want to kind of start trying to get ahead again. So what we're gonna do is use this 1 month ahead, or this August design as a 1 month ahead. You guys know if you've been around, I do have 3 different cover options. You can get the cover blank, which means it will look, you know, basically like the back and the front will just be blank. You can get any of the monthly designs to say the actual month that it was created for, like this one's August, or they all have the option to say 1 month ahead. So I'm using the August design for 1 month ahead, and we're just gonna put what we can in here. Oh, it looks like I did I just put a couple of bills in here? I don't know, y'all. I don't even know what's going on. But we're gonna spend the rest of our $300 just putting in the 1 month ahead. And I am paying bills in real time, like that are current. So the intention or idea is that hopefully after a few months, we have this 1 month ahead completely stocked, and then we don't have to pay bills in real time, like out of that week's money, we'll be a month ahead and we get to stuff more money into our cash stuffings, right? So that is the idea. Oh, look, because I had this to take pictures with, I do still have both covers in here, or like 2 covers. We're using it as a month ahead, and our mortgage now is $800 every month. So let's go ahead and put, let's see, 20, 40, 60. We'll put $60 in there. So we have $65 for mortgage, trying to get 1 month ahead on that. If you guys have questions about how I do this, you can definitely go back and watch some older videos, because I've definitely explained this in the past. Let me move you guys down a little bit. I have definitely explained this in the past, and I intend on better explaining myself. So keep an eye out for future videos. But for today, let's just get some of this cash stuffed and get a little bit caught up. I do have bills again in the duplex. I was just paying, like, my rent and bills were combined because the expenses in that house were going to be so much cheaper, which was the big draw of us doing the duplex plan. But I don't know, most of us were just not having it. We're like, we'd rather pay more and get towards more of what we want and need the property to be, right? Or like our house to be. Bills, we're gonna put $20 here. If you are very confused, basically I moved to Iowa 4 months ago. We moved into a duplex, and then I am now in a tiny house on almost 3 acres. I think I do share the property with my parents, but we're all paying into it to equally bear the brunt of like all of the bills, expenses, mortgage, insurance, you know, all the adulting things. I am lucky enough that I get to do it with my parents, but I do have a tiny space here, I do have a tiny house here for me and the boys. It is completely our own building and structure on the property, and then we have 3 acres that we all share. Subscriptions, we're actually going to skip that for now because I need to go through my subscriptions and ideally get rid of a lot of them, but I like that the option is here. These are all blank. Oh, maybe not all of them. 2 of them. 2 of them are straight blank, and then groceries. Let's go ahead and put $20 into groceries. There is a lot to catch up on though, guys, and we're not going to fit it all into this one video, so definitely keep an eye out for future videos. My plan is to, let's put another 20 in healthcare. I do pay $55 every month for medicine. I would love to get my boys, I would love to get myself health insurance, which would make it a monthly bill. We will see. Right now I'm uninsured. My boys have Hawkeye, which is like a medical option through the state here in Iowa, which is a huge blessing. I love that option. Okay, this is another just blank one. 1 month ahead, let's go ahead and put 25 in here. You do have the option to use 1,000, 2,000, or 4,000. I would love to do a higher amount, obviously, but I think realistically right now, let's just not overwhelm me any more than I already am. I'm gonna use this midliner, like zebra Sharpie, not Sharpie. Oh, that's way darker than I thought it was gonna be. We'll go with it, whatever. So we're gonna color in the 25. Okay, so we are coloring in 25 for the 1 month ahead. This whole binder is 1 month ahead, but I think I'm just thinking like with this 1 month ahead, I might be able to spread it out to something that is kind of off my radar as far as being 1 month ahead, that I'm gonna realize down the line, like, oh, I should have had a tracker for this. And then we can kind of pull money and reprioritize it into some blank labels that end up getting filled out. 150, we will go ahead and put a couple dollars into here because why not? I'm sure I will make a category for this soon and be able to, you know, kind of, again, reprioritize this once I know what the priority is. We have been moving the last couple weeks, y'all. I did not tell you guys like that we had our eyes on property or like what the plan was, because I didn't know, you know, when you buy a house, you kind of don't know how official it is until it's official. And so I didn't want to give all of our hopes up. So even before we moved, I was telling the boys like, we're probably going to move tomorrow, but Maybe not. I mean, I was giving them more heads up than that, but they knew we were in the talks to buy a house, but I wasn't like, yes, we're for sure getting this property and we're doing this and we're doing that. I was just like, maybe it might happen. We might buy a property. We'll see, until it was like signed and official. So it wasn't just you guys. Let's do 5 because we for sure have a 5. Oh, if you guys have not seen, I do just want to have a plug for the products, because I'm not posting new products on like the community tab and stuff anymore, because in the move, I am planning on getting back to YouTube every like 3rd day. That's the original schedule I had before I, like when I first started YouTube and Etsy and stuff, is I uploaded on YouTube every 3rd day. It's just like a little mini goal or like mission I had for myself. It doesn't always happen, so don't like mark your calendars just yet. But it's just my personal goal, and I was really good about sticking to it in the past, like during my first year on YouTube. And then y'all know this last year and a half really has just been a mess for me personally, and like in my everyday life as far as like moving and landlord drama. And I finally feel settled and happy in my space, and I anticipate I should be able to get back to every like 3rd day. So in saying that, I do plan on being on YouTube and uploading more than just cash stuffings, like getting back to a bunch of different content. So I intend on uploading every 3rd day on YouTube. I want to get back to posting different things on Instagram. So I don't like just having my wall and my content flooded by like, here's the new product, here's what I did today, here's this new product. So I'm just gonna be sharing the new products, and here is everything kind of like packaged. We have a new back to school savings challenge set, which has 12 back to school savings challenges. We have a 100-day savings challenge, which you save every day, and then by the end of it, you have $5,050. And then I have these new binders, which I'm really excited about. You can get them for save $2,024 in 2024, or you can get the same, you know, you can get save $2,025 in 2025, or $2,026 in 2026. There are 3 different colors, so go ahead and look in the like new listings for these binders. There is pink, blue, and then this one. And then the September binder has been launched. This is the design. Of course, you can get it to say, or to be blank, or to say 1 month ahead. But I will just in the future and from now on during these cash stuffings, I will be mentioning any new products that have launched during the week, or if I feel like they are applicable to like what I'm using or what I'm doing, I'll show them, but I won't be posting them like all over the place like I used to. So that is me just kind of showing you what's in the shop, and I think moving forward, that's how we're going to handle it. Of course, I could always change my mind. We will see. But I have never liked kind of flooding the wall with like, here's what's in the shop. But I know you guys do want to know what's in the shop. So it's kind of tricky for me to figure out where exactly to let you guys know. But I think moving forward, at least for a time, we'll see how it goes. Just letting you guys know in the cash stuffings. Of course, though, to be a part of this community and to be a part of this YouTube channel, you don't have to use my stuff. You don't have to purchase my stuff. Thank you so much for just being here and being a part of our budget family on YouTube. I just want to share in case you guys want to use what you see. What you see in my videos is what's in my shop though. So I always like to let you guys know where to find it. 21, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 24. I know there's going to be some weeks where we don't have ones kind of left over. So I'm trying to stuff some of these that require ones from me. So we stuffed 4 of these in the monthly savings challenge. By the end of this, we'll have $496 to cash stuff, or like to be 1 month ahead with. I like to change my highlighter depending on like what week we're cash stuffing. So this week we did pink on the different savings challenges, and then in the future we'll have a different color, so we can kind of tell what got stuffed when. I don't know that it's even important, but it's just something I like to do. We're gonna go back and stuff. Oh, I was like, why do we have A1? I meant to stuff this one here, so I just am going back to stuff that. I don't know what in the world my brain was just doing. Anyway, this has been a really quick catch up, but it has been nice to be back with you guys. Let me know in the comments how you're doing, how your budget is going, how is back to school going. If this season of life impacts you, let me know all of the things. I don't always comments back to you guys, but I do always read through the comments. Oh, and on that note, if you guys have messaged me on Etsy or YouTube or emailed me, I'm catching up on all of that tonight. So I will be getting back with you guys. But if I don't respond back to your YouTube comments, it does not mean that I did not read them. Thank you so much for commenting and communicating with me. I'm gonna get better about responding back to you guys. I always read them. Y'all, this last year and a half and the like abrupt moving that I've been doing because of different reasons is just, it's been a lot, and I appreciate you for sticking it out with me. I know I've said that several times on this channel, but I really do, and I feel like we are for real at the end of the moving around. I feel like I might be giving the message that like, I don't like Iowa. I think it was just the duplex. I went from, you know, various properties with a lot of land and space for my boys, and then I moved here to Iowa while it was still cold, while we had a duplex, and we've only been at this property for about a week and a half, but I can already tell you, game changer for my mood and like my attitude and how I'm feeling productive wise. I've been MIA just because I've been moving us. Like I'm single, so like I'm doing all of this myself, and then I did help my parents move some because, you know, they're also on the property and they have their own stuff to move. So anyway, this is just me explaining myself. Like, I do still want to make YouTube and Etsy a priority. I want to make this community a priority outside of even just cash stuffing. I want to talk about more with you guys. I always have. It's just been hard balancing an upcoming move and then being here and adjusting, and basically I'm finally feeling settled. So I'm excited about the future. I do hope that you guys will subscribe and stick around. And those of you that have been longtime subscribers or are even new subscribers that are sticking all of this, you know, like hectic energy out with me, thank you so much. I do appreciate you guys. As always, I do love you, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.